Have you ever spent hours or even days thinking about doing something important, only to end up doing ... nothing at all? Maybe it was a business idea. Instead of acknowledging it and moving on, your mind replays it again and again. Why did I do that? What will they think? What if I get fired? That's rumination. Or maybe you're thinking about launching a project, but your thoughts spiral into a never-ending list of what-ifs. What if it fails? What if I'm not good enough? That's worry. Days, weeks, even years can pass while we're thinking things through. Opportunities fade. Relationships deteriorate. Dreams get buried. Chronic overthinking is linked to stress, anxiety, depression, and insomnia. It depletes your energy, affects your productivity, and leaves you mentally drained. Action is not the enemy. It's the antidote. It's not about making perfect decisions, but making decisions and learning from them. Over time, this can create a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you overthink, the more you doubt yourself, and the more you believe you're incapable of acting. Both patterns keep your brain busy, but produce zero results. A conversation you needed to have. Try saying, "I'll research this for 48 hours and then decide." Deadlines add urgency and accountability. You feel like you're doing something, analyzing, preparing, planning, but you're really just stuck. And here's the kicker. The more you overthink, learn what you need to know, then act. Ask yourself, do I need more info, or am I just stalling? The harder it becomes to act. Your brain starts associating action with danger, making you hesitant, fearful, and insecure. Or a major life decision. You thought about every possibility, every risk, and every outcome. But in the end, you froze. Welcome to the exhausting loop of overthinking, a mental trap that convinces us we need more time, more clarity, and more certainty before we act. The truth, overthinking is the enemy of progress. Psychologists define overthinking as the act of thinking about something too much or for too long. It includes two common patterns. Rumination, which focuses on the past. We first need to understand why it happens. Overthinking is often a symptom of deeper psychological drivers. And worry, which fixates on the future. It's not caution, it's paralysis. And unless we break the cycle, we risk letting life pass us by, stuck in a loop of endless thought with no forward motion. In this video, we're diving deep into the psychology of overthinking, why it happens, how it holds us back, and most importantly, how to break free and move into action. Overthinking is not the same as deep thinking or reflection. It's a repetitive loop of thoughts that often leads to anxiety and self-doubt. Picture this. You make a small mistake at work. Overthinking creates an illusion of productivity. To change this pattern, fear of failure. The idea of making the wrong decision can be so overwhelming that it's safer not to decide at all. Perfectionism. Waiting for the perfect time, perfect conditions, or perfect plan can lead to indefinite delays. Lack of confidence, doubting our abilities, makes us second-guess every step. Information overload. With constant access to new data, we can feel like we never know enough to move forward. Past trauma. Negative experiences in the past can cause us to overanalyze in an attempt to prevent pain from recurring. These causes are deeply rooted, but they can be managed down, even overcome with awareness and effort. The most dangerous aspect of overthinking is that it steals time. It also affects your physical and mental health. So, how do we escape this loop? It starts with a mindset shift. You have to change how you view action and failure. Here are actionable strategies to move from overthinking to taking control. 1. Set clear deadlines. Give yourself a time limit to think and then commit to a decision. This prevents analysis from dragging on forever. 2. Limit information intake. It's tempting to keep reading and researching, but more information often clouds judgment. 3. Embrace imperfection. Perfection is an illusion. Most successful people learn through trial and error. Be willing to make mistakes, because mistakes are part of progress. Growth comes not from getting it all right, but from learning along the way. Break them into smaller, manageable steps. Overthinking often involves harsh self-criticism. Replace negative self-talk with encouragement. Instead of saying, "I always mess up," daily practices like meditation, journaling, or even mindful walking can ground you in the present and help you regain control. Try, "I'm learning and improving." Instead of launch a business, start with research competitors for 1 hour. Each small win builds momentum and confidence. 4. Take small steps. Big actions can be intimidating. 5. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. 6. Use the 5-second rule, made popular by Mel Robbins. This technique involves counting down from 5 and then moving. It's about channeling it constructively. Thought without action is like a car stuck in neutral engine, running, wheels spinning. Progress starts the moment you shift from thinking to doing. The journey won't be perfect, but it will be real. Hit publish. Make the call, send the message, sign up, show up. Whatever it is, do it. And real action is always better than imaginary perfection. But going nowhere. Rolling rejected by multiple publishers, she kept submitting her manuscript. Until next time, take action and keep rising. She didn't wait for a guarantee of success. She acted despite uncertainty. The idea is to short-circuit the mental delay that leads to overthinking. Verbalizing your concerns can provide perspective and prevent mental spirals. He didn't overthink failure. He saw it as part of the process. When you feel hesitation, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and take action. It's simple, but surprisingly powerful. 7. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you observe your thoughts without getting trapped in them. 8. Talk it out. Sometimes your thoughts become clearer when spoken aloud. Talk to a trusted friend, mentor, or coach. Consider this. Thomas Edison made over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before inventing the light bulb. Or take the example of Jay, even in day-to-day life. The most successful people are often those who are willing to make fast, imperfect decisions and adapt as they go. Now, let's create a simple framework to help you start taking action. Identify one area where you're stuck in overthinking. Set a decision deadline. Break it down into 3 small, actionable steps. Schedule time to complete the first step today. Celebrate that action, no matter how small. Repeat this process consistently. Action breeds clarity. The more you act, the more confident and decisive you become. Overthinking is a habit, but like any habit, it can be broken. It's not about eliminating thought. If you've been waiting for a sign to move forward, this is it. So today, take that first step, because your future is not built on thoughts. It's built on actions. Welcome to your breakthrough. Let's move forward together. Thanks for watching Motivana Heights. If you found value in this video, consider subscribing for more inspiring content.